Hey, this is Ava from FitLab, and welcome to our review of the Garmin HRM Pro. You'll find the links to the product in the description, and you can use the links to check the latest prices and other user reviews. Garmin HRM Pro Overview. This HRM Pro chest strap comes after the HRM-Dual, which featured Bluetooth and ANT Plus compatibility, and the HRM-Tri, which was designed to support multiple training activities. In this latest model, Garmin puts all the appealing features in previous models in one unit. Inconveniences brought about by lack of storage capability are also a thing of the past. Now, you don't have to have your Garmin watch on all the time. The HRM Pro has sufficient memory to store the data so you can download it later. What we liked: memory storage capability, shows battery status, versatile. What we didn't like: unsuitable for regular pool swimming, limited without Garmin watch. Garmin HRM Pro specifications. Specifications in the table confirm the Garmin HRM Pro is compatible with the two main wireless connectivity protocols and can be used to store workout data for several workout sessions. Things you should know before buying the Garmin HRM Pro. Heart rate monitors worn next to the skin require a little conductivity to achieve a decent reading. You may need to add a drop or two of water to the connecting patch when you start a workout. Several minutes into the session, you will probably be sweating, so there's no need to worry about conductivity. Garmin HRM Pro features. Memory. Previous models of heart rate monitors work in such a way that you have to wear your watch with you all throughout a workout. You had to have constant connection in order for data to be relayed from one device to another when it's recorded. This is perhaps the most attractive improvement in the HRM Pro. This device now comes with sufficient memory to store your workout metrics. You can leave your watch at home and still have data on your heart rate or steps throughout the day, because it's stored and sent to the watch when connection is reestablished. You get about 18 hours worth of data stored, so it's more than sufficient for an entire day of several workout sessions. Versatility. Like its sibling, the HRM-Tri, Garmin's HRM Pro is designed to be used by athletes who enjoy multiple activities such as running, cycling, and swimming. That said, there are a few points to note on these activities. When it comes to swimming, this model is comfortable in both fresh and salt water for open water swimming. However, it may not be appropriate for regular pool swimming because the materials it's made of are not resistant to pool chemicals. If you are a regular pool swimmer, you would do better with the Garmin HRM Swim. Water resistance is not a problem. You can use this monitor up to a depth of 16 feet without risking any damage. If your main activity is running, it's worth noting that the HRM Pro gives you basic running dynamics such as length of strides and cadence when used without a watch. If you pair the Garmin watch, you have access to more advanced running dynamics like your ground contact, time balance, running power, vertical ratio, and vertical oscillation. Connectivity. Like many other monitoring devices in the market, the HRM Pro supports both Bluetooth and ANT Plus. You can use either to connect to activity-specific apps like Zwift and Rowby, or if you're a runner, apps like RunCracker and Rust-AC Pro. Don't forget that Bluetooth limits the number of devices you can pair to one or two. In this cases, you are limited to 2 concurrent connections. ANT Plus is preferred because it allows you to pair with multiple devices without compromising quality of the connection. Battery life. This device is powered by a CR2032 battery, which is expected to last up to 1 year. That is assuming you use your heart rate monitor for an average of 1 hour a day. Compared to other Garmin devices, this duration is up from a battery life of 10 months in the HRM-Tri and lower than the 2.5 years promised by the HRM-Dual. Battery replacement. No, battery replacement is not complicated. Remove the colored rubber gasket by hand, then use a tiny screwdriver to loosen the 4 screws revealed. There's a thin rubber O-ring which you should be very careful with because it is the waterproofing seal. Pop the battery out and replace it with a new one. The app displays battery status, so be sure to keep an eye on it to avoid finding yourself with a flat battery in the middle of a race. Verdict: so is the Garmin HRM Pro worth the investment? It is worth the investment because you no longer have to have your Garmin watch nearby to get your workout metrics. Who is it best suited for? It's best suited for athletes who use a variety of activities to train and are keen on accurate heart rate and other workout data. Are there alternatives to the Garmin HRM Pro, Garmin HRM-Tri, or Wahoo Ticker X? That's all for today. Hopefully, you're now more informed about the Garmin HRM Pro. If there's another heart rate monitor you would like us to review, leave the name in the comment section and we will look into bringing you a comprehensive review on it too.